Luke here with Van Cafe. Today we're going to go over how to hook up your Propex heater to your 12 volt power supply. Each heater comes standard with an 11-foot wiring harness and an inline fuse holder for if you don't have a fuse block or something similar installed into your system. How that would work is with the power loom disconnected from your circuit board, you'll install your two spade connectors onto your power supply, which is the red wire, in line to where your battery is. For this demonstration, I already have these two crimped on. You'll then take your fuse holder and insert the spade connectors. Like so. Please note that I do not have this grounded, but normally you would have this going to either your bus bar or the negative post on the battery. So with this grounded and these two connected, we can go ahead and attach our power loom to the circuit board. And then the last step is to hook up your 5-amp fuse. When you hook up your 5-amp fuse, the Propex will have a little fan burst, and that will let you know that you have power to the unit. Now, another very common way for people to hook up this system is through a fuse block. What a fuse block is it manages all of the equipment in your vehicle that require power. You would follow the same steps, keeping your power loom disconnected from your heater, wire in the fuse block, and then the last and final step is to insert your 5-amp fuse, and you'll hear a fan burst just as we did before. Now, with power going into the heater, the last thing I like to check is to make sure that we're actually getting 12 volts to the heater. So with a multimeter, we'll go ahead and turn it on, and then you'll need two smaller leads just because getting into those two posts is a little tricky and they're very small. But once we get them in there, you can see that we're at 12.06 volts and we're ready to go. So you can turn your heater on and you will have consistent and reliable heat all winter. If you have any questions, visit vancafe.com or email us at support@vancafe.com.